You're a working mom. Maybe you love it. You're smart, sassy, and capable and enjoy having it all. Maybe it's a case of, well, you have to. There are bills to pay. In your fantasy life, you'd be a stay-at-home mom. Now, no matter what the situation, your job impacts your family. And when it comes to your little one's weight, statistics suggest your kid is more likely to have weight issues, since fat kids become fat adults and are at risk of a multitude of health issues, both as kids and as grown-ups, and often are mercilessly teased and stigmatized. This is an impact you want to eliminate. Now, as a working mom, you're making sure that you create a fabulous home life. You buy healthy foods, you prepare healthy meals, you insist on family time. In a nutshell, you're working hard to do everything right. And you do it right, most days at least, because, well, underneath, you're superwoman. Seriously, you are. It's really hard to juggle a job and a family, and all the effort is seldom acknowledged or complimented. But your child is still at risk of obesity. You may be asking, why? Well, join us for this episode of Better Body Chemistry TV as we find out why being a working mom puts your child at risk of childhood obesity and what you can do to mitigate that risk. Better Body Chemistry TV is brought to you by Dr. Sandy, a scientist turned gremlin buster, helping you battle sugar gremlins, heifer lumps, and other health horribles through better body chemistry. Remember, small things can make a big difference to your health. Researchers from the University of Urbana-Champaign asked 247 moms of tots attending daycare facilities exactly what was happening at the home front every day, and then they correlated these findings with their child's weight. In the group of moms surveyed, most of the moms worked full-time jobs. That is, they spent more than 35 hours a week working for the man. The remaining moms ranged from the classic stay-at-home mom all the way through to moms working just under 35 hours a week. Within the group of preschoolers, 17% were overweight and 12% were obese. The researchers found all three groups of moms were working hard being moms. In fact, there was no difference in the dietary habits, mealtime routines, frequency of family meals, time spent watching TV, or physical activity. The only difference between the three groups was how long Junior spent in bed. And as it turned out, this mattered. You see, working moms are time crunched. To fit everything in, working moms experience longer days, and the kids of working moms end up experiencing longer days too. Sometimes it's an early start to ensure mom arrives on time for work. Sometimes, well, it's a later bedtime because the evening rituals of making dinner and bathing are delayed. The longer days mean shorter nights, and less sleep is the trigger for obesity. So, to protect your little one from your job, watch the length of their day. Now that you're aware this is an issue, I'm sure you can find ways to adjust your routine so they get the longest night possible. And if you face some serious bedtime resistance, it's not inevitable. It's biology, and it can be fixed. Click here to find out how. And begin the journey today to creating better body chemistry and better health. Here is the reference I've based this video on. Share the video with working moms in your world so they can take action. And if this is your first time here, subscribe to our channel to catch future episodes of Better Body Chemistry TV. Remember, small things can make a big difference to your health.